Testing. If anybody pays attention to me just talking, we'll see. I'm not showing myself. I look too crappy. Feel too crappy. See if anybody comes in. Or if I'll just be talking to myself. Testing live without showing myself. I don't know how good it's gonna go. It just went away? The heck? The heck? Well, nobody's saying anything, but just want to give people a little update on my situation with not having any income. Let me set this up so I can see the chat better. Push mute. There we go. Nothing's changed. I'm gonna be like without income, RDM. Then at this last month I'll be insured. I'm still trying to like appeal things without even having paperwork and just been calling Social Security a million times and it's just not getting. I'm just getting the runaround. By tomorrow, if I don't get any actual paperwork, I'm just gonna be submitting paperwork without the initial paperwork. I mean, that's all I could really do. But this is really hard, and it's hard to bring myself out of this funk because this is really, really real. Like, anybody would be dramatically affected if they lost their income, if they lost their insurance just overnight with no warning. Um, Having mental health issues like agoraphobia, not being able to leave the house, not being able to go counseling, not being able to go to a doctor, kind of makes things 1,000 more harder because, um, from what I see calling around today, it's like the mobile places, uh, they why does this keep on saying reconnecting? Maybe I just don't have a good connection. Well, I guess I will be deleted if nobody's coming through anyway. But it's like they say you have to be hospitalized twice or something before. It's really crazy. It's like if somebody has agoraphobia, you should be able to see professionals in the house. Like if you can't leave, what type of help are you supposed to get? And somebody come through tell me they could hear. I think I did the test and they could hear, but I don't know. Making it very difficult. Somebody in my situation that does have agoraphobia that cannot uh Mama B said therapy. What about therapy? Um yeah, home therapy is I haven't been able to find any yet. I called a couple of places today and everybody acts like it's some brand new thing. Therapy on the phone, there is no with insurance, use of therapy on the phone or on the computer. Usually that's not through insurance, out of pocket with that. And like I said, having 0% income, that's not. My neighbor's a therapist. Lucky for me. Yeah. Um, yeah, it's hard. I don't know. I don't know if I'll get help with somebody coming in the house because so far it's not happening. The only one that they had Um, what state are you in? In New York State. I need something that could provide me information like through all my history. Like I said, I've had almost years of going to therapy and counseling and everything, so I just haven't been able to do this couple of years. Yeah, I have agoraphobia too. That's what. But before I used to be able to go to counseling and stuff, and then it just got kept on getting more things kept on happening to me, so it just got worse. And like I said, these last couple of years, I haven't been able to leave the house for that. And even this last year, I haven't even been able to go to my primary. So it's hard. I agoraphobia people just like go ignored or something, and that's why when they have news reports like this person was a recluse and they were found, I hate the word unalive. I hate using that word, but we have to. They were found unalive after sitting in their car for a year or something like that. Because eventually you don't have anybody that pays attention to you, and then when you do pass, it's like you're just nobody's gonna wonder where you are. You're just there until you're found. Uh, it's sad that there's not more people that do have extreme agoraphobia because, like I said, I've been fighting this so many years of my life, and I'm content to, for the most part, regardless of how miserable I am. There's a content state that I really don't want to go outside, but it's just like, how am I going to prove that I'm sick if I can't go out and get help? It's hard. It's just hard. I'm just really, really, really stuck. The most stuck I've ever been in my life. So I don't know how to come on here and dress up and, do test tasting when I feel like my life is literally over, like when uh, of course I'm not going to give up. I'm still going to fight this whole thing. But it's like I'm sick of fighting everything. It makes my illnesses worse and stuff. I just want to be left alone. So Mama B, if you're still there, you get help in how you don't go out at all with your agoraphobia. You start with a friend or family, you start going out of your house with them. I don't leave my home alone, but I'm getting out of the house with my husband. Yeah, I that's how my life used to be, where I used to have, people going out with me or whatever. But then when my physical health declined even more, the combination of my physical health and my mental health, there's no way of ending in the hospital because of what my body goes through going out there. So it's like the pushing aspect of it is not just mental, it's a lot physical too. So the combo, when that hit me, there was no way I could leave the house, even with somebody. Yeah, the last 6 years has only been, first it was leaving the house. And I was leaving the house with my daughter. She went everywhere with me. But like I said, it was only appointments. I didn't go anywhere else. So no shopping, no anything. It's been a long time. Yeah, as a physical health is a big problem. I also have fibromyalgia and oh yeah, that's the same thing with me. I got more things than that, but that's some of them. I have rheumatoid arthritis too on top of that, and just a lot of things that make it really impossible. And then if I do, it's the scary thing is if I do go out and fall or something happens to me, going in the hospital, every single time I go to the hospital, they're like, well, if you don't pass these few physical therapy tests, you're going to be in in the nursing home, like no choice, and I don't ever want to be put in that predicament again. Like I just had kind people last time help me out with that part of even getting out of the hospital. And I doubt that's going to happen to me again because I usually get mean ass people that they want to throw you in a nursing home. It just was horrible. So yeah, I'm stuck in a really, really hard place right now. But making calls and trying to make something happen, I just don't think the mental health thing is available in house for me as far as I could see. I even tried the general main number for all numbers, and they acted like they never heard of it. And it's like, well, why is it on your website if you never heard of it? People act like they could help so much, and then when you actually call for help, they're like, "Oh, well, we don't know what you're talking about." And I'm like, "It's right in my face that you help, and you give numbers and stuff." And it's like, "Oh, I don't know anything." Honestly, it's hard to find kind people these days, but try to stay positive. Yeah, I'm trying my hardest. Um, that's why I said I'm not trying to give up on this YouTube thing. I hope that people understand that it's hard for me to pop up on myself and like I said, I've just lost so much right now. Oh, you're in Cali, Mama B. Yeah. How's the weather there? Are you just getting storms like everywhere else? You guys let me know if you watch the playback, if you don't mind the voice. Um, just the voice. Of course, like I said, it's not going to be forever like this. I am just extremely exhausted and stressed, and I don't know when I'll show my face. I'll show my face soon, hopefully. But I was just testing this out, and like I said, wanted to give people an update. Like uh, and I have my I have my messages on. Sorry, if it keeps on going off because I'm waiting for an order, so I sort of have to have them on. It's hot as hell there. It's hot here too, but when then my air conditioner went out like 2 days ago for 2 days, and I was miserable. It's like I just got the new, just figured I don't have any income, and then not having AC. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. It was just my room was so hot, and now the AC got fixed, so I'm thankful for that aspect of it. Now I could go under my cover. It's a little too chilly. Right? Too chilly. Thank you. I know the how Texas got that rain. That was so scary. It's that just what's happening in the world. But somebody broke it down where they said Niagara Falls, um, like goes over Niagara Falls. I forgot what they said. Said it was like something billion gallons of water goes through Niagara Falls in 2 days. Like it was in the billions in 2 days, and they said Texas got rain dumped in 1 hour, the same amount as Niagara Falls in 2 days. Like that's insane. How do we not get scared of things like that and pretend that life is just okay? Maybe I need to get tips on the oblivious people in this life and figure out how do I not not get terrified. We're in trouble here, people. Mm. I don't want to be oblivious. I just don't want to be feeling this much either. I see more people are like staying in here but not saying anything. Well, if you're just listening, give me a like so I at least have that. I at least know that there's somebody listening to me. And thank you, Mama B, for coming in here and listening, and chatting with me. And like I said, I know there's some people that listen that can't chat. That used to be me. I understand completely. But if you could give me the hit the like button, I would appreciate it because then I know people want to hear me coming in here complaining about life. Believe me, these complaints that I have, anybody would be like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like literally when you lose your income and your insurance when you're sick as hell, and you like I said, I don't have a significant other, I don't have a partner that I could go to and that could help me out. That's not a thing. I'm single, been single, always going to be single. So thank you, Mama B. Give me a like. Thank you. Oh, it shows on my phone that I have 3 likes. On my computer, I'm looking at the chat. It doesn't show. Wonder why. But yeah, support that people are giving me. I hope to grow my channel to at least like 1,000 subscribers. I was stuck on 500 for the longest, but now I'm on 600. Watch now at 600. There's gonna be people that let me unsubscribe 600, but I'm slowly building my way up. The people that are coming around are more genuine. So, like I said, I'd rather have a small amount of genuine people than like get a bigger amount of people that are just they're not gonna stick around or whatever. I don't like that type of stuff. So the people that are sticking with me, please be patient. Um, I want to make a comeback. I don't want to lose momentum. I'm really pushing this. Um, like I said, I don't want to give up. I don't want you to give up. Mm, I still need a voice, a voice that also helps people. If not, just helping for the fact that there's others out there. I understand what it feels like to not leave the house, and we have to come up with these code words for certain things, and I still don't know what any code words are. I mean, I feel like calling, well, I would have to say the words. I guess it doesn't matter. Calling like depression darkness, that could be a thing. We'll just say, hey, I'm suffering with darkness. Is that going to be a thing YouTube's going to be like, oh no, you can't say that? Is that going to be a triggering word? I don't think so. That's the only thing. For anxiety, I don't know what word we could come up with. We won't have to say that. Those are probably. Other than that, the stupid. We have to use stupid words like unalive and stuff like that, which they're just so stupid. But at least everybody will know what we're talking about when we talk about it. Which I hope we don't have to talk about that too often. Yeah. I really just felt like if I know I have to keep some sense of, because it sort of keeps my mind intact no matter how I'm afraid to communicate. It sort of keeps me going. Like I said, sensitivity to three people that you don't even see their face. You just chat and you know. I'm not going to be saying 1,000,000 times because I don't have. Usually when I'm on here, I have something in my hand. I'm test tasting something. I'm playing with makeup whatever, so I'm not just really focused on talking about this stuff. So I say a million times, but you guys know that. So I said I'm still at a standstill. Um, Anybody from Social Security, they're just telling me the same thing, which is, oh, there's nothing you could do about it. And it's just like, I just need the paperwork. Send me the paperwork. And they're just not sending me the paperwork. So I think I'm going to have to go online and just download the paperwork and send it off and hope that works. Because you only have 10 days. And my 10 days would be technically, I think, next Wednesday, because it's 10 business days. So it's 10 business days from the date that you got the cutoff notice. I never got a cutoff notice. I just didn't get my payment, so I guess I have to count it like that. But yeah, I never heard of such a thing. I don't know what else to talk about. I guess I'll make this short then. Let's see, any more updates? Mm, I haven't slept yet. That's another reason why I'm probably like this too. The worst part about this all is if I can't, if this insurance, if they don't put me back on, and I have to figure out on insurance that covers my medication and all that stuff, and if there's a lapse in that, then that means and that won't be good. Trying to get it all this month runs out, so I at least have it for, well, it will literally just be until like next month, until the 10th if I get it now. That's not much time. That doesn't buy me much time. What is that? I was just gonna let that go. Can I just. Oh. Everything comes in when I'm on live on my phone, but when I'm just sitting here, I don't get anything. No text calls or whatever. When I'm trying to do this, like, everything's coming in on my phone on the my voice, but I know when you're being in video format, it like slows down your voice or something. But yeah, that's it for now, you guys. I'm just in a bad place, and like I said, that doesn't mean I'm not being proactive. I'm being proactive as hell. I don't want this to be. I'm doing everything I possibly can, all the work in, and hope that something happens. And like I said, the next step is uh, you know what? I'm done. All these anyway. Sometime. If I keep this up, I just want you guys to know that I am being proactive. I am doing whatever I can to try to get my income back, to try to get my health insurance back. I'm going to try to get a medical health professional in the house. I don't know if that's going to be. I don't know if I could go out there and try it. Even if I try to go out there, there's like months and months of waiting. How hard it is right now. So, yeah. But it won't even let me do this anymore. I'm sorry if somebody's saying something, I can't see it anymore. I'm gonna get off here because this chat is messing up too much. Um, What? What? Sending positive vibes, peace. Have a wonderful. Thank you, Mama B. Thank you for coming in and chatting with me. I hope to see you next time. I'm gonna get off here because my phone is going crazy and doing all these things, and I don't know why. But yeah, you guys, don't give up going. Even if you don't think anybody cares about you, just know I do. And you could just drop me, a like, not a like, the community tab if you guys want me to talk about something. Put something on there, or leave me some comments under my other videos. If you guys miss me, I miss you guys, and I hope to have energy enough to be able to do these few snacks I do have here, waiting for you guys. All right, I will see you guys next week. Oh, Kendra says mental makeup. Hello, I'll catch the next one. I hope. Hi, Kendra. Thank you. Yeah, I hope you catch the next one too. When I'm hopefully on video. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.